Hello, hello! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be discussing a recently released game called Hell Let's Loose. At the moment, it is a free game on PS Plus if you're subscribed. We're going to get into discussion about this game to let you know whether it is actually worth it or not. So, it is a small.
Let's just kick it off
Well, I was gonna
with
say
game.
it's a small file game, so it's not that big. Um, this
Let's talk about the mechanics
yeah,
first,
oh
though.
yeah, let's go with that. Mechanics in this game are really bad. You got running, which is horrible. Feels like you're sludging yourself through a swamp or
Or a
muddy
pool.
or a pool or mud. It looks like you're running in slow motion. The driving mechanics as well are very very bad. You actually have to start up the engine with, and then you can drive, and
Not only just that, just driving in itself.
and there's no recognition of anything while driving. You can go through a wall, you can go through a fence, hit it, it just doesn't. There's no recognition of
Just
it.
feels like you're phasing through it like you're freaking Flash.
Yeah, it's like flashes and flashes just facing your truck through everything. It's really really bad. It it's to the point where if you're just driving and you just don't know where you're going and what's going on, and it's like, what the hell, what's going on with this driving. You should be some recognition of you hitting a fence, at least make the truck jump or something, or you're going through a wall, at least make it look like you're going through a wall, like you're knocking it down or something. It just really really bad. um Stars, you have anything else to add?
One thing I did notice is in this game, it's definitely, I think what they were trying to accomplish was not having such a fast pace like COD or Battlefield. They like you can't sprint and shoot. You can't sprint and shoot. You can't be a passenger, shoot your gun.
Oh
A lot of the
yeah,
mechanics are
that's
like
really
leaning
bad.
toward more of a tactical, but the pacing is so off. The pacing of the whole game is completely off.
Even throwing a grenade, there's no a trajectory to tell you how the grenade's going to go.
And it's like by far not even remotely close to what, for instance, if you want to put it in comparison, because most of the game modes are almost identical to the way Battlefield is.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
Conquest, all the mode is literally identical to Conquest, where like you have to capture these zone points to choke out the enemy team. Well, that's fine, but the thing is, you can't spawn on those points to keep your points. You have to spawn basically off of two things. You spawn off of your HQ point spawn locations, or you spawn off of if you have one on your team, a captain running outpost, so that way you can throw out your outpost and your teammates and yourself can spawn off of them. Large caveat: the opposite team, if they team find it, they can one shoot it, and then you can't spawn back off of it. So make sure you place those wisely if you even decide
Yeah,
to
you
even play
get
this
the spawning.
atrocious game.
The points are really 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 bad. It is true. Yeah, you
And
gotta travel
team
a whole
team team
city.
killing is turned on. Team killing is turned on in general, which is why. Like, why would
Yeah,
you
I
even
know.
put that
I killed
as an option?
I killed two teammates because I didn't know they were laying on the ground, and I ran over them going over a hill. I literally, on the opposite side of the hill, they were laying down. I literally ran over one, and then I hit another one because he was hiding behind a wall. I didn't see him. Since you phased through
And
walls, I didn't see him, and I went right through the wall and ran him over.
and the dumb thing about that as well is you try to run over enemies, that it doesn't count as running them over. Your truck just goes right through them, but you can kill your own teammate with a vehicle. Part of me thinks that whoever made this game, they had the right idea to try to make a game that would compete against Battlefield. They had the right idea. You know where they didn't execute? the mechanics.
Yeah,
The mechanics in
mechanics.
this game make no sense. Like,
The aiming ADS, the ADS in this game is really stiff. I even moved up the sensitivity up to see if I can get the better feel with ADS, and it still felt really sluggish and slow, and it just there's no fine tuning. It seems like they just put this game together and didn't go over to see how everything looks like as a finished product. It looks like they just half-assed it, if you might say. You just kind of put everything together and then like, cool, we finish this game. Boom, let's put it out.
it felt like like the ideas were in the oven, but the oven wasn't turned on.
Yeah, it's a half
If that
baked.
makes any sense.
It's a half baked cake.
Not even baked. Not even half baked. It was never baked.
It looks like they put it
Your
in.
bread is still raw.
We put it in like for barely like maybe 5 minutes in the oven, and they said, "Oh, I think it's ready," and no, it's not. If this company really thought this game could compete with Battlefield, they they're mistaken. They're nowhere near it at all. It's like apples and tomatoes.
Execution
There's nothing there.
execution of this product is far from being executed correctly. Far from being executed correctly.
You have a lot. If they even if they fix it when a next update, I think it's to be too late. I think this game is just not. It's done. I think. I don't think this game can be revived. I don't think it's gonna be.
Well, by the time they even fix things to make it actually feel good,
It's gonna be
he's
too.
gonna die.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late.
It's gonna be too late.
There's no way to
And
resuscitate this game.
dropping this game half. Most people are gonna say it's half baked. I'm gonna say it's not cooked at all. Dropping it like this when you're about a month out from Battlefield dropping and COD dropping, by the time they even get to remotely fixing any of the mechanics to make them work even remotely better, this game's gonna die because everyone's gonna jump over to COD and Battlefield. We're a month out from COD, and we're a month and a half away from Battlefield. Game's dead in a month.
You still have a bunch of games coming out this month still too as well. That.
Well, the thing is, it's like most people who genuinely stick on the path of shooters, especially first-person shooters, what they're gonna do to abide by the time is like, if anything is gonna keep them busy outside of what you're already currently have right now, like Warzone, Apex Legends, Cold War, still kind of relevant right now until next month. All these like different first-person shooters that are around right now are going to keep people busy for now. But when you think about this month, it's kind of dry. So what they're going to do is people are going to go back to what they're currently playing until those games drop. Far Cry 6, it already kind of shows that some people are not really interested in Far Cry 6. People are not really looking forward to. Caveat to that statement, we will have a review. Outside of that statement, outside of this month, not everyone's going to go ahead and grab Riders Republic. Not everyone's going to go out and grab Guardians of the Galaxy. Although I think that one will sell well because everyone loves the movies.
It's true.
I think it will sell well, but I don't think everyone's going to get it.
Which we'll also have a review for that game as well later. But as well as Riders as well, we're going to have a review for that later.
But when you think about the bigger games, November is more stacked than October.
Yeah, it is. Especially since we have basically COD and Battlefield. Yeah, so be a stack. It's gonna be a stacked month.
5. This game's dead in a month.
Yeah,
there's no way this game's gonna last.
This game's gonna die unless they if they really want to make this a game, they really want to have this rise up as a game. And make it a competitive game. You're gonna have to really ASAP work this game. You're gonna have to really put some updates really, really quickly. If not, if they're gonna wait a month to a month and a half, this game is done. You're gonna have
Let's just be honest here. I don't see this game hitting esports.
no.
I don't see this game
Not
hitting esports.
not at its state, and if they don't focus on it really fast, no, this game's gonna go down. It's not. It's gonna just be irrelevant. You're gonna have to put the pedal to the metal if you really want this game to actually be in focus and have people actually want to play it. You're gonna have to
The only
really.
way this game stays alive is for those who don't have money and are getting this game for free because of PS Plus.
Oh yeah.
The people that have
If
bought it
you guys,
on
we'll
PC,
tell you right
the
now.
people who bought this game on PC and Xbox, I feel bad for you because you wasted your money. I hope that wherever you bought it gives you a refund because this game is atrocious. Nobody should buy this game.
This game is, as we say right now, as we're gonna say right now, this game. It's not even worth getting it for free, to tell you the truth. But if you want to try it, it is for free right now in PS Plus, PlayStation Plus subscription. If you have one, if you want to try it out for yourself, you can. We're not saying don't get. We're not saying we're not telling you not to get it. We're saying you really shouldn't get it. It's not really worth it. But if you want to try it, it is for free till the end of the month. And after that, I have no idea what they're gonna price this game at. It could be $30, $40. I have no idea, but it's not gonna be worth paying that much money for this game. Especially if you don't start fixing it right away. If you let this game go and say you're gonna update it in a month or so, this game's gonna be dead. Not really worth it at all to get. It's gonna lose. It's just gonna lose whatever fan base, if it does have a fan base. I'm just going to lose all their fan base.
I'd be very surprised if anyone considers being a fan of this game.
So
I'd be very surprised.
At this time and moment, we are saying this is a not to get game.
This is a total avoid. Not even a buy. Avoid.
This is an avoid game. If you want to try it, and you have PlayStation subscription,
I highly suggest getting this game completely free.
Get it for free because it is free right now to the end of the month. But we suggest not to buy it. If you're on Xbox or PC, don't buy this game. Don't waste your money. Save it up for a different game you want that's coming out this month, or even save it up if you want to wait till next month for the Call of Duty or Battlefield. Or if you're Xbox and you're waiting for Forza, save up your money for that. This game is not worth wasting your money at all. This game is just pointless to get.
Especially when these developers need to know that we're not going to go out and spend our hard-earned money on atrocious video games. They need to know that they need to work hard to earn their money. You got to hold them accountable. We said this on plenty of games. We said this on Cyberpunk. We said this on Outriders. They need to be held accountable. People are paying good money for premium games. And a game like this, if it's like $30, $40, save it and buy a better game. If you're bored right now, understood. It's a dry time. We're going to get through it. We're a month out from having some really, really bangers. Like, these games they're going to go hard. Like, if you're a first-person shooter guy, wait. Don't buy this game. Wait it out. If you're getting it for free because of PS Plus, go ahead. It's free. But avoid this game. We can't caution that enough. I wouldn't even buy the disc version for my homie over here. I wouldn't even buy it for my dog.
It's just,
and that says a lot. And the dog can't play video.
It's just a very, very, very bad game. Just horrible. And the last thing we could say right now is just don't waste your money on it. All right. We're going to put out our two-man crew rating for this game. So, the two-man crew's rating for this game is
a 2.
And that tells you a lot right there. All right.
I can't even believe we played this game. Yeah, I can't even believe we played this game.
We actually feel like disgusted that we actually had to play a game like this. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment down below any questions you have.